Congratulations, you're the first team in the history of the NBA to come back from a 3-1 deficit. And LeBron, most valuable player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
Were the Cavaliers the best in the game? What caused their sudden downfall and how did they rise back? Alright, it's 2016 and you're on the edge of your seat, watching the Cavaliers face off against the mighty Golden State Warriors, being down 3-1 in the NBA Finals against a team that's won a jaw-dropping 73 games in the regular season. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, they're all on fire, and the odds seem stacked against you. What was going on in the minds of LeBron James and the Cavs during that intense battle? How did they keep their spirits high when everyone else was counting them out? LeBron James, the king himself, and his band of merry Cavaliers are facing off against the seemingly unbeatable Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. They're down 3-1, and that might have been game over, curtains drawn, lights out. So what was their secret sauce? What kept them going when everyone else was already counting them out? Well, it's all about the mindset. When the chips were down and the odds were stacked higher than a Jenga tower, LeBron and his crew didn't close their eyelids. They didn't throw in the towel or start booking their off-season vacations early. They dug deep, real deep, and found that unshakable belief that they could turn the tide no matter what the haters said. Rumors floating around about LeBron and his teammates stashing some cold hard cash up in the ceiling, like some sort of high-stakes scavenger hunt. That ceiling cash wasn't just for decoration. It was a symbol, a reminder that no matter how bleak things seemed, there was still hope, still a chance to flip the script and rewrite history. So there they were, staring down the barrel of elimination with the whole world watching and waiting for them to crumble. But instead of caving under pressure, they rose to the occasion like true champions. They silenced the doubters, one jaw-dropping victory at a time, until they'd claw their way back from the brink of defeat to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. It wasn't just a comeback. It was a comeback for the ages. A comeback that'll be talked about for generations to come. Well, never underestimate the heart of a champion. Never count out the underdog, and never ever doubt the power of belief. Because when you've got belief on your side, anything is possible. And that is the truly amazing tale of the Cavaliers' epic comeback. LeBron James, Mr. Ultra Confident himself, was riding high before that epic showdown with the Warriors. I mean, the man practically oozed confidence, like he was born to dominate the court. But you know what's crazy? Even in the face of adversity, even when the odds were stacked higher than a skyscraper, he never lost that swagger, that belief that they could conquer everything, even the mighty Golden State Warriors. It's the conference finals, and LeBron's already got one foot, but instead of resting on his laurels, kicking back and chilling like your average Joe, he's over at T's house, cooking up some serious game plans. And he wasn't just messing around. He was in scouting reports, breaking down every move, every play of the Warriors like it was some sort of basketball detective novel. And you know what he says to LeBron? He says, "I found a way, Bron. I found how we're gonna beat them." Here he is, thinking they've got this in the bag, feeling like they're on top of the world. But then T drops this bombshell, this game-changing revelation. And suddenly, everything's up in the air. Instead of freaking out or doubting his teammate, LeBron leans in, locks eyes. So there they were, two basketball masterminds, plotting and scheming like their lives depended on it. They weren't just doing it for themselves. They were doing it for their teammates, for their fans, for everyone who ever doubted them. Because when you're part of something bigger than yourself, when you've got a team that's got your back no matter what, there's nothing that can stand in your way. And sure enough, when the time came to face off against the Warriors in the finals, LeBron and the Cavs were ready. They executed their game plan flawlessly, shutting down Curry, silencing Thompson, and leaving Green with envy. And when the final buzzer sounded and the confetti rained down from the rafters, there was LeBron, standing tall with that championship trophy in his hands, a smile as wide as the court itself plastered across his face. Never underestimate the power of preparation, never underestimate the strength of a team, and never ever doubt the resilience of a champion. Because when you've got confidence, when you've got determination, and when you've got a little bit of magic on your side, there's no telling what you can achieve. And that, my friends, is the truly amazing tale of LeBron James and the Cavaliers' epic comeback. Draymond Green, the engine that keeps the Warriors machine running, now LeBron knows that when Draymond's got the ball and he's pushing the pace, it's like watching a freight train barreling down the tracks. Unstoppable, relentless, and downright terrifying. But instead of panicking or getting flustered, LeBron sees an opportunity, a chink in the armor that he can exploit. He says, "Listen up, fellas, when Draymond's coming at us like a bat out of hell, our job is simply find the shooters." LeBron's primary focus is on shutting down those deadly shooters, those sharpshooters who can drain threes like it's nobody's business. Because he knows that if he can neutralize their long-range threat, if he can force them to second-guess themselves, then he's already won half the battle. It's all about disrupting their rhythm, throwing them off their game and making them sweat for every single point. LeBron's game plan for taking down the Warriors laid out plain and simple. Executing the game plan is easier said than done. Sure, they might dominate for 46 minutes, keeping the Warriors on their toes and inching closer to victory with every possession. But LeBron's not one to dwell on the past or throw in the towel at the first sign of trouble. He's a fighter, a competitor, a warrior, and even when things look bleak, even when victory seems like a distant dream, he's got one thing on his mind: winning. Because that's the thing about champions. They don't just accept defeat, they refuse to let it define them. They pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and come back swinging harder than ever before. LeBron leading the change with his unwavering determination and his laser focus, there's no doubt in my mind that the Cavaliers are destined for greatness. It's not just about winning a game or a series, it's about proving to the world that when you've got heart, when you've got hustle, and when you've got LeBron James on your side, anything is possible. LeBron's not the only one taking his game to the next level. Nope, his teammates, they're right there with him, locked in, focused, and ready to do whatever it takes to secure that victory. Because they know deep down that it's not just about talent or skill, it's about heart, it's about hustle, and it's about believing in yourself when nobody else does. So when the game gets tough, when the pressure's on, the Cavs don't back down. They rise to the occasion, they dig deep, and they fight like their lives depend on it. Because they know that victory isn't handed to you on a silver platter. You've got to earn it. You've got to fight for it. And you've got to want it more than anything else in the world. It's moments like these that make the journey all the more memorable, all the more special. Because it's not just about the wins and losses, it's about the camaraderie, the bond between teammates, and the sheer joy of playing the game you love. So whether it's a victory on the court or a hilarious mishap in the locker room, one thing's for sure. With LeBron and the Cavaliers, every moment is a moment to cherish, to savor, and to remember for a lifetime. And with the momentum firmly in their favor, the Cavs are ready to seize the moment, to seize the championship. But it's not just LeBron carrying the team on his back, it's his teammates too. What is your take on their return and downfall? Do let us know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, see you all.